Camille, y'all know what time it is. Let's get ready to do our toast and the intro, and we start the show.
Sierra, bring me some wine.
I see everybody trying to get
Bring us
fancy
a glass of
glasses.
wine.
Here we go.
Salud.
Take a glass of wine. Take a glass of wine.
Take a glass of wine?
Yes.
Like people who look like somebody just farted all the time. Like they sit and shiver at a first communion. Have you seen these people? Some people have resting bitch face. I have a brand new condition.
That's me, guys.
We back again, the Bronx Weekly Show.
Woo!
Here, we got Camille Theobald with Recreations. We got Buff Patterson, our LA
Is that
correspondent.
of bottles theirs over there?
Tino,
That
hashtag
over there?
Romero.
All this wine.
Our pungent pandemonium, the Punisher. And then we got special guests this week. You all know him, especially in the comedy world. You all love him. He used to be a teddy bear. Now he's
Grizzly.
now he's trim. Give it up to Norlex Belma.
Woo!
Hey.
In the building with us this week.
Thank you for having me.
We're gonna get your interview started in about 5 minutes. First, we like to go over what went down this week, and we just had that terrible ending to the Breonna Taylor story. The verdict was crazy. They said something about wonton. I don't know what's going on, but nobody is doing any jail time for a lady that was murdered. Who was an innocent, murdered in her sleep. So
wow.
In the midst of all the social tension that we've been talking about the whole time we've had the show, and we've been waiting on some type of justice, they letting us know that the hell with what y'all think. This is the way it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me something new, right? Unfortunately,
the saddest part is that none of us were surprised. Yeah, we might have been a little upset, but none of us were surprised by it. It's more of the same. It's almost the same as it was in the 60s, because in the midst of all this heightened tension, they keep slapping us in the face, letting us know that, yeah, whatever. We know you mad. We know you protesting every day. Go protest some more.
Yeah. I just want to ask one thing.
It was kind of rough. Oh, you go, Tino. I was
Tino, what's your question?
Who let the dogs out? I hear dog like majorly.
I think that's Buffy.
That's
me.
Oh my God.
I
don't know what kind of connection this is, because I can hear some of the things you're saying. The dogs, they got some issues. They smoke a little weed over here. The dogs are sensitive.
Yeah. Sorry to cut you off, Norlex.
You didn't smoke. You didn't smoke.
And then dogs got secondhand.
You see what type of show this is? Close to close. We keep it in hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's eclectic hood though. We got everybody wine glasses.
Yeah.
It's classy ratchet. It's clatchet.
So Camille, how was your week?
Man, I went on a riding retreat. It was pretty nice, and so I got to escape from the world for a little while. So then, of course, the day I come back, that it was all announced, and it's rough, man. It's like, what's gonna change it? Like how, because clearly whatever we've been doing isn't working. So like, what do we do? How do we change? Like, I don't know. It's like, we got to rethink our strategies here. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tino,
Really sad.
how was your week besides the verdict?
The week was good. It was good. You know, I was doing, you know, one of my hustles is cat sitting. So my cat yeah, don't hate. Yeah, so yeah, got 2 cats that I gotta take care of. They live in nice buildings downtown. So it's like a little vacation when I cat sit. So that's all that's been going on.
Damn, you living the good life, huh?
Yes, sir.
Down with the best pussy, huh? Okay, all right.
Don't mean to brag.
Oh, it's my week?
You got a plane at your house?
Look, I live by the beach, which is near the airport, so it's a lot of stuff activity around here.
Wow.
I would say that in light of the verdict, that's why people have to go out and vote, and not just vote for the president. You got to vote for your state legislator and your city and your county, because those things matter more than anything else. And this week, I got to go on some stages. I did some mics and start feeling myself. Hot. It was hot. It was good. Some normal faces, some new faces. You know, well, LA is kind of a crazy city where people come and go, and you know, can't handle the heat. You gotta get out the kitchen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why did that turn me on?
That's what she does. She turns on the heat.
Choose someone that has heat.
If I had my temperature gun, I would check her square. I know her square right here is hot as fuck. She always got yeah, she hot under the collar. Y'all been watching the NBA playoffs?
Yes.
You a Laker fan or a Clippers?
You already know, man. Stop playing with me.
So you like the Clippers?
Where am I, Kenny? Come on now. Clippers don't exist. LA Nation, baby. LA Nation. LA Nation.
I think she means Lakers.
Laker Nation.
So you think the Lakers is gonna win it?
You know what? I'm a Dodger fan, but you know, you got to give some love to the Angels. I am a Laker to my heart.
Wow.
Good or bad.
You just changed sports.
What?
Wow.
He asked me to be an Angel fan. I said I like the Dodgers, but I am a Laker fan.
Oh. I thought Tino called you an angel.
Demons and angels go together.
All right.
That's true.
I don't
want
to waste any more time in introducing our guest, Norlex Belma, who's a road comic and a New York City comic.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a regular at the Stand and the Grizzly Pair, of course, and New York Comedy Club, and he's all over the place. He and also opens for some bigger names that we'll get into, and is on his way to beginning one of those Patrice O'Neal type of careers. I mean, I've met him when he first touched down in the city.
From your words to God's ears, Kenny. From your words to God's ears.
I had a chance to put him on stage. Y'all give it up for Norlex Belma, man.
Hey, good to see y'all. I'm good, man. I know 2 of the people on this. Buffy, I don't know you, but pleasure to meet you.
You too. Wait, where's your glass? Where's your glass? Gotta have a glass.
We trying to stay regular out here.
Shoot.
Stay hydrated.
He got healthy on us.
I'm north 30. I'm trying to stay regular every day. That's my goal, bro. Bro, handling it, I think just barely, but just trying to focus on like self-care, honestly, like not to sound cheesy, but just focusing on the way I look at it, like, we'll never have this amount of time to like chill out and just like focus on things or like take care of yourself. I'll never have 7 months of not having most of the shit that I have to do.
Right.
So honestly, so I just like decided to like get all my houses in order, you know, like health wise, you know, meditating, eating right, you know what I mean, getting back close to family, all the things that I should have been doing pre-pandemic, to be honest.
Wow.
You know, I've been focusing a lot on that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
But
I know, like when the pandemic hit, everybody had a lot of different plans during the fall and the summertime, and like what were some of the places that you were gonna be going? Because I know you get out on the road a lot.
Yeah, it was right when Corona hit. It couldn't have hit at a worse time for me professionally speaking. Every year the way I structure my year is that I tour heavy in the transition from the winter to the spring, and then I tour hard in the summer and in the fall. So March, April is always very critical for me business wise. So Corona really hit in New York and everything got shut down like pretty much that March 12th, 13th, 14th weekend. In that next 6-7 weeks, I was supposed to be in Austin, Texas. I was supposed to be in New Orleans, Louisiana. I was supposed to be in Memphis, Tennessee. I was supposed to be in Baltimore, Maryland. I was supposed to be in DC. I was supposed to be in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I was supposed to be in Chicago. That's all from the 3rd week of March to the 2nd week of May, 3rd week of May. So I lost probably, in terms of outside of New York City, probably a solid 11, 12 dates in about 7, 8 different like cities. So it you know, outside of financial hit, even just you know, Kenny, you're one of my best friends, so you know this. Like, I just like being in other cities. I love New York. It's where my heart is. It's where I was born. But I like being other places. You get to get some perspective. So it just sucks on a lot of levels. I've made fans in other places. I've made really good connections with other comedians who become friends of mine in other places. So that's like my yearly trip to their city and town, and I couldn't do it. So yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, man, that's like I'm the same way. I like to go to other places, and
you go to LA, you be out there for like
get on
a month
other
and a half,
shows.
Kenny.
Yeah.
You go to LA, you be gone for like a month and a half. I'm like, when is this dude coming back?
Man, listen, man, you making so many connections. When you go back the next, every time I go back, I want to go back for you know, a week one time, 10 days the next, 2 weeks the next.
That's what it is.
You keep building it. Now you got a tour with a T-shirt, and it gotta be that long T-shirt that they wear because it got so many names. You know,
that long LA blouse shirt.
That black, you know the outfit, the skinny pants, the blouse shirt, the
ankle showing
with the eyebrows done, with the purse, and then they got the Pharrell hat on top of all that stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the Rick Ross beard.
Yeah.
Everybody looked the same.
Everybody looked the same, man. We behind in it, man. Everybody got the Rick Ross beard and a fade. Everybody.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, with a purse.
With a purse.
What?
So they,
keep their gloss with
it. Went from satchel to purse, now it's to the cross bag.
Right.
The little, I don't know, like I feel like people got hurt for that when I was growing up. Tino, you from the area? You know, people got fucking chumped for that. Like, and now I see like people got leather Burberry strap packs. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. What's happening is like no other time in the history of New York. The liberties and it all starts out with just they confusing us with the gender stuff. Like, you know, now you could be whatever you want to be. So once so you don't know what to expect on any given day. So I've just given up on it. I just have to kind of like roll the whatever.
It's not that I'm giving up. I'm just like the hood outfit used to be like some Air Force Ones, some camouflage pants, a white T-shirt, a Yankee fitted, and now it's skinny pants, a skirt.
Yep.
Some tennis shoes that's real big soles, so they
Right.
like 2 or 3 inches taller.
It's for the little man to come up, man. The little man
Oh
needs a
no.
height
They
shoe.
got the braids, but a
Yeah.
fade too. Okay, it's a braids, but a fade. It costs a lot of money to keep all that up. You know,
Right?
they really
It's the Cam Newton. It's the Cam Newton. Cause I don't know what the hell. He got a fade and some braids.
right.
Yeah.
You gotta
Cam
get
Newton.
the braids done, and you gotta get your hair blown out to braid it. So
Then you got to get a fade.
they cost more money to keep up than a woman.
Man,
You know, women don't got that.
back in the day, you can get a nigga to just be swooshed out. Now he got more shit on than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a little disturbed.
If you can borrow your
Man,
man's
got to run your fingers
that
through
ain't
his
right.
locks, and then
You shouldn't be able to borrow your man's jeans.
get gel on his edges, gel on his edges.
Excuse me.
Oh,
It started with that metrosexual stuff.
You
said somebody put gel on the edges.
Yeah, you got gel on their edges now. They got gel on their edges. It just, it's right. I think all the men, the metrosexual, now they done took it to another step, whole other thing. And now
but it's not that no more. It's past that. It's
men got
but
vaginas.
That's what started it. That's what started it. When it started,
it's all good in the neighborhood, man. Everybody need their rights.
No, they can, but I'm just tripping off of the change. But Norlex, back to your career.
I was like,
by the way,
it sounded like I was back at the shop. I was like, I was there today.
Yo, Kenny, let the audience know how big this man is, man.
Come on.
I mean, that's not as a career, but physicality. This man is a big hombre.
How big is he really?
He's actually, he's also
I'll be in LA later this year.
You sound like you got Teddy Pendergrass. Like you got that Teddy Pendergrass. Bring that Teddy on you. Got that big man doing your Teddy look.
All of the above.
Oh my Lord. You got what I need.
You got what I need. That's my shit.
Every week, Buff is taking somebody down online.
Yeah. Another one went down. Another one bites the dust.
Last week, Teddy was over there.
Nah, this is like 3 weeks ago. I had Jackie Fabulous try to get at me on 2 shows back to back. I was like, you got me feeling myself, Jackie.
Wow.
I love Jackie Fabulous.
I've worked with Jackie in person before, but I think that was in my bigger days. So I feel like she didn't really recognize me until I had to like say something to her after the show. She was like, "Oh, we did meet in the green room with Carol." I was like,
damn.
But yeah, I mean, I started this year, 6'4", and way too many pounds, and now I'm down 105, 106 pounds.
Woo!
What
you
you
man.
at? 240, 250? Do you at 250? What you at now?
A little higher than that.
Damn, you like linebacker size?
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like I've got like a skinny guard frame right now.
Okay.
He made my job a lot easier at the barbershop. Now I can turn the chair like with one hand.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. You know what? I walk in there.
I need your help.
I walk into the barbershop and they're like, "Oh, you lost your health insurance? How you got so skinny?"
Nah, the barbershop ain't cool. They don't never give you a real compliment. They be like, damn, you done lost a lot of weight, man.
What's wrong with you?
Your T-cell count all right? Damn.
You walk in, they're like, "Oh, you getting those K2 packs on Lexington, huh? Okay."
Oh no.
No, the barbershop ain't cool. Nah, it's crazy. So when we come back and we start doing these shows again, which is optimistically happening here in the next, I don't know. We really don't know, but we kind of hoping for different things. Do you see like a renaissance or like maybe like a restructuring of like we're all starting from like ground zero, and whoever is most prepared, and is going to be the people that like do the best, or is it going to stay the same? Because the world is kind of staying the same. We saw with that Breonna Taylor verdict. But go ahead. What do you think?
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, to the point about the industry, I think the answer is yes to both parts of your question, right? I do think that there are going to be some things that are going to stay the same in terms of the major places that are able to stay open are going to still primarily book the major acts. So I don't necessarily see that completely changing. What I do see changing though is like kind of like the class, no, the cast system of comedy in terms of like who are the bigger names getting like the weekly spots and like the ascending names getting like weekly spots and stuff like that. I do think you're going to see things kind of reshuffle, and the people who've been the most active and who are the most prepared, I think like stand to be really successful in that first 6, 7, 8 months after things come back. And I think and some people are peers of mine who, for various reasons, haven't been as active, like whether it is releasing content or getting on stage. And I think there's going to be a little less room for those people when stuff comes back. I really do think that's what's about to happen. Like my laziest friends, I don't expect to be seeing them on a lot of shows in that first few months.
Yeah. If you weren't making yourself known, it's going to be rough to come back. People are going to be like, oh, I thought you quit comedy. Because a lot of people did quit. So then how do you know who are the ones who quit and who are the ones who just wanted to like chill and reflect on life? And that's totally fine.
Who took a sabbatical? Like,
yeah.
Well, as a booker, I gotta make the best decision for the people that are coming to see the show. So with that being said,
you want to continue that good. You know what? I feel like.
What was that, Norlex?
That's what I was gonna say. Like what Kenny was saying. Like, you wanna when it comes back, there would have never been another point besides when the club opened to have great lineups.
We all frozen, Camille. I can hear you, but everybody else
is frozen. It's no room for like dead weight in the lineup right now.
Right.
Like, it's no room for that whatsoever because the lineups are going to be probably 2 to 3 people shorter. The pair, we have partners and all that. We're going to work something out where we keep it like 6 people at a show per show, including the host.
Yeah. I feel like audiences right now are super generous and thankful.
And all of that.
Yeah, they are.
Would you say
LA? Yeah, that's true.
Audiences right now are so excited just to be at a comedy show. Like it's not like doing comedy in New York anymore. It's like doing comedy in a small town in the Midwest because they're just like people. No, like they're just like so happy to laugh. I mean, say the wrong thing and they're probably not gonna laugh, but like if your jokes work, then you get more love than you normally would.
So to piggyback on what you just said, Camille, I just did a show with the Take It Outside guys, and those guys are doing a great job. They have a show in East River Park. It's like next to the East River. It was fucking 59, 60 degrees. It was like 57 degrees out there the other night, and they had 40 people with blankets ready to go. So like to your point, crowds are so hungry and thirsty for live entertainment, and I think live stand-up in particular, like they're super like craving.
Yeah, one audience member told me, she's like, I think the government, the city, they don't want comedians to perform because they have opinions and they're gonna say what everyone else is thinking, and they don't want like an uprising. And I'm like, I don't know about that, but they definitely don't see us as a real profession.
Well, I think, I don't know if it's a real profession because, back in the day, court jesters were the thing. Everybody's been entertained for a long time. So I think that is bring your funny. I think regardless of what your beliefs are, I think people just really want to get away from it all and just laugh. And that's what I noticed.
Yeah.
People are looking to laugh about anything. They don't care because people need to be healed right now. And I think laughter, what I love about comedy is it's such a healing force. It's like injecting you with medicine for 2 hours of your day or hour and a half or 30 minutes of just letting it loose. And I think that, no matter what, they'll never be able to stop the force. And you're right, the lazy comics that didn't have no material will still be lazy. And the people that's hungry been right. Or even not even writing, you've been listening and looking and seeing what's going on because all the comics, like look at Jackie Fabulous and everybody, I've been just like looking little bits of old and new and coming up. Funny is funny. And I think people really want to get away from this reality of what we're in right now. And they just want to laugh for a minute. Just for a minute. It's gonna be back when you get there anyway.
All right, well, Norlex, we're about to go to a clip right now. Camille, she does her recreations every week, and so she's and I know you follow her on the social media, so check her out.
Hey, God, how's it going? Oh, hey, Angel. Oh, I've been meaning to ask, did you finish helping Miley with her international tour? Who? Miley Cyrus. Her tour, International Cyrus. Did you help her? International Virus. International Cyrus. Virus. Cyrus. Virus. Cyrus. Virus. Cyrus.
Nice. Nice.
You see, she gets her Eddie Murphy on. She played her and somebody.
Did they cancel TikTok yet? What's going on?
And God was a she-man. No sound.
No sound.
We can't hear you, Camille.
So Kenny, you didn't bring it back up from last week.
I put up here. What's that? What last week?
I can't hear Camille.
Okay.
She back now.
You can't? I'm back.
Yeah, we hear you.
Buffy, you lost me. Yeah. I was thinking what happened in heaven,
I think God is a woman, man. and the US, she like, I don't like that dude.
When a woman is done, she's done. And she's done with us.
That's so true.
Yo, I found it out the hard way.
So all of you guys is voting, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Always.
Tino, he doesn't seem like
Tino.
Wait, I mean, Tino don't seem like he's voting.
He don't seem like it.
I'm gonna be busy.
Oh.
You're gonna be busy the entirety of November 3rd.
You'll be house cat sitting.
We're gonna lose by one vote.
No. Oh, man, no pressure.
No, this is interesting, man, because a lot of people feel like, the electoral vote is the only thing that counts. So, and I work in a barbershop, and a lot of Black people is like, vote for what? Look at this Breonna Taylor situation. Like, this is more of whatever we do, this is what they're gonna do. So, like, it's hard to argue.
Yeah.
Well, if we have different people in office, then what happens?
Well, you got to vote for your county people in your government, and
That's
you
what
got to
I'm
vote for
saying.
the city people and your city deputies and stuff like that. You can't, because that's what's going on. Like what's going on in New York, you got to vote for your state people, because if you don't, those are the ones that dictate your laws in your state. You have to do that. People just think it's a president. You got to vote for everybody. You got to really get to the nitty gritty. All your laws that affect you, the traffic laws, the smog laws, the diaper law, your shit. Take care of your shit. It's not just one shit. It's a whole bunch of shits. Take care of your shit. Read the ballot. Read.
Yeah, no, like Buffy, like what you said, I feel like is something that especially like the Black and brown community needs to, because like the Democratic Party or just like the larger national forces only start talking about voting when it comes to presidential elections. But like you said, what more directly affects your life is especially your state elections. Like what's happening in America is these state houses are passing laws that essentially allow them to null and void everything that's happening in cities and counties. Like those state preemption laws are, so for example, like if a city puts in a plastic bag ban and then the petroleum lobby goes and talks to the state government and then they ban any cities from the entirety of that state from having I know that sounds like frivolous to just plastic bags, but it gets much deeper than that. So I'm with Buffy. Like we need to talk about that way more.
Read your ballot. Read your ballot.
Read all those initiatives. Read all of it.
Read them because they are important. And you know what? As people, you're right. As a larger democratic country, I think that we all believe in democracy. That's the truth. We all believe in that. But
I thought so until this.
Democracy, as far as I love this country for this reason that we can go and say how we really feel. You can't do that shit in Russia. You can't do it in Iran. Leaks, even if we don't like our government, you can say, I don't like what's going on. That's what I love about living here is that nobody's gonna come and burn my house down if I say I don't like something. That's what the beauty part of it. You can go protest, whatever, do whatever you want to do. Nobody's gonna come to you, and even at your show, you can say what you want. Necessarily, people can get up and leave, but nobody can't storm the stage, because we hope they can't jack you. You know what I mean? That's what I think the freedom of what we have is. That's the beauty of it. None of us have to agree, but we all have the right to say we don't like it.
USA. Yo,
you should run for county executive.
Discouraging when
Sorry, go ahead.
It is discouraging when popular vote doesn't win.
Yeah.
So,
you know that's exactly what's about to happen again.
Even though you're not voting, Tino, you got a lot of wordplay, and it's that time of the show when you come through and
man, wow, yeah. I actually was gonna do a joke about Trump, but I hit a wall.
Wow. You're so good at this. It's actually.
Oh, thank you. I didn't hear what you said. Please repeat it. Hello?
Yeah,
we lost him?
Yeah, he got bad reception.
Oh, damn.
He's a friend.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. He's back.
Oh, no. There go the heckler.
He's Jack from Cabo.
Oh, Cabo. The Cabo girl.
Did she quarantine?
No.
Yeah.
How would that even be possible?
Wow. Go ahead, Tino.
Don't get us started, Kenny, please. Hi, welcome back to the support group.
Who is waiting for?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to do a couple of puns, okay? Don't interrupt me, okay? Okay. My man, you're Haitian, right? Yo, when I found out that my Haitian girlfriend, did voodoo, I was on pins and needles.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Yo, I was flirting with a sexy girl from Rolex. Even her time was. Let me finish. Oh, God. Can I start over?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
No.
I was flirting with a sexy girl from Rolex. Yeah. Even her time was precious. All right, guys. See, it's all about rhythms with these. I have one for you, Kenny. Yeah. Me and my friend lied to our girlfriends about being at the barber shop. Yeah. But our stories didn't line up.
Ooh. That was crispy.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of pistol, man, I always wanted to become a hitman. Yeah. I will kill for that job.
You're a dead ringer. All right. What else I got for the folks here? Yeah, man. And I'll tell you guys one thing, man. I never claimed to be the best at Scrabble. So don't put words in my mouth. Pause. Does that need a pause? It needs a pause? All right. Yeah. Yo, I always let women know that I'm not hung. Yeah. I always tell them little by little.
He's so stupid.
Yeah. They mad. They both got mad. What did he say? Yo, Kenny, I got two mistresses that work at Popeyes. Yeah, I gotta pick sides. That was fire. Yeah, man. Speaking of daughters, man, I told you.
Love it. I fucking love it.
Yeah, speaking of daughters, I told you I had sex with Mike Tyson's daughter.
Oh.
Yeah. She took it like a champ. Yeah. Man, don't get your ear bit off, yo. Take it easy, my friend. Take it easy. That one might come back. Pun of the week. All right. Pun of the week. Shit, I didn't even pun this week, but I'll give you guys one that that's very dear to me. Yeah. Oh fuck! I lost it. All right, hold on. Yeah, man. I told you, man. The police, man. They arrested me on my birthday. Yeah, I was taken by surprise.
He didn't do his pun.
Yo.
And that's the pun of the week, guys. That's it, guys. Thank you very much.
I didn't hear it.
Tino hashtag Romero, aka
I didn't hear it. Do it again.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
Okay.
I said the police arrested me on my birthday. Yeah, I was taken by surprise.
That act out. We gotta talk offline, Tino. That act out. You my guy. Talk offline. Yeah, we're gonna talk offline. You my guy.
That act out was fluid, man.
Wow.
The way your arm went, like,
yeah.
WD-40, baby. WD-40.
Hey guys, I need comedy too, man.
You got that baby Yoda again.
Yeah.
Baby Yoda.
No.
Do you guys want a philosophy?
No.
Do you guys want a philosophy?
No, we do not.
You guys were just talking about democracy.
No, we do not want that. We do not want that. He is our guest, and he's telling us about his illustrious career.
Who?
That's Norlex Belma.
Yes, he.
Teddy Pendergrass?
Yeah,
that's a singer.
He looks like Teddy Pendergrass, and he has an illustrious career. He's killing the stages. He opens for all kinds of people.
What does he do?
He's a comic.
Looks like he's in the bathroom.
He's not in the bathroom.
That's fun.
This is hilarious.
He can hear you and see you. Oh.
I've been heckled on stage before. I've never been heckled in a talk show setting.
I've never This is absolutely not heckling. I didn't know. How would I know what you guys were doing?
I don't know.
Because you should be watching the show.
Right?
It's the weekly show.
Yes.
She been coming on the last couple weeks and heckling. She heckled Jay Mills.
Oh,
but I thought
this was hilarious.
That was
brutal. It our
brutal.
support group.
He had to tell her something.
You guys should use like what platform is this?
Sierra.
No, there's one that helps you stream it better. I'm trying to tell you.
It's pretty good.
Kenny, you need to talk to her off stage. I mean, after the show.
Her mom is right there.
After the show.
That's family stuff.
So, are we going to see it?
This ain't about me.
Technically, the host could mute anyone at any time.
Yes.
That's the other computer.
That's the other computer.
We got two computers going right now, you know. Look, she put the Oh, they frozen anyway.
Yo,
they are frozen.
Look
at those eyes.
They must got that Wi-Fi with that sea salt in it.
Right?
Question.
Go ahead.
While in Cabo, did she run into Jay Mills?
You know she was looking for him.
I know.
What is he?
What?
Did you see the rapper?
Yeah, that's it.
Did you see the rapper in Cabo?
No, I wasn't really.
No. But she came back darker and all tanned up. That's the life. When you're 24, that's what you do. You just go to Cabo and hang out for a week.
What do you mean? That's what normal people do.
What?
Yeah.
Where you work?
It was fun though. So much adventure.
Where you work?
Everybody's frozen. Besides Camille. She's muted.
So how did you take a whole week?
So
Norlex.
Like?
Yeah, you don't work? You got a trust fund?
Now they're frozen. They know how to freeze just when they need to.
Convenient freezing, right?
Norlex, this is that LA correspondent right here, man.
Yo, this is actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
We did. You should have seen last week when her and Jay Mills was going at it. It was epic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do some cuts and edit something together and put the shows together with the best banter.
Yeah. That's top 3. That was top 3.
That was definitely top 3.
Who else have you had on?
Mitch Jackson, the author. We had who do we have?
No. Yeah.
No, we had
Kenny? Ken Boyd.
Oh yeah, Ken Boyd.
Super fun.
Last week was actually
we had PD. We had
who was on last week?
That was Jay Mills.
Teddy.
No, he was before.
Oh,
Teddy.
Teddy Smith.
What about the female comic we had? What was her name?
Teddy's cool.
Last week that was Teddy Smith.
Can I join?
No, you cannot join.
Well, what makes you a comic?
Wow.
Yo, I feel like I'm missing little bits of stuff, and then like I'm snapping back in. I'm like, whoa.
So Buffy's
what just happened?
Buffy's daughter asked the question, which she usually does.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you a comedian?
You don't. Anybody can be a comedian. It just doesn't matter. It just.
Any of us?
I mean, Anybody can be a comedian.
And anyone can be
I'm not well
president.
known yet.
So you're gonna be a comedian?
No.
Yo, that freeze game is crazy.
Yeah.
They know how to do that so
It's
good.
nuts, man.
I don't know how they do it.
It's too much.
Are they outside?
Freeze.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. They live on the beach.
Aren't they in LA? Why they keep
They
freezing?
live on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So they just chilling. They really, it's probably not frozen. They probably just doing like a.
As soon as I say
So wait, guys.
I want to talk
Have you guys
about.
been watching Lovecraft?
I'm about to start watching. What's it on?
Starting it this weekend.
It's so
What's it on?
good. It's
HBO?
Amazon. No, HBO. HBO, yeah.
I'm gonna start watching it. I keep hearing about it. All the people coming through the barbershop like, yo, Lovecraft. Must see.
Yeah. And like I don't read much. So I'm not familiar with H.P. Lovecraft, but the acting is so good and the writing is so good that like the randomness of all these creatures and things, they make sense after you like watch a couple episodes. But in the beginning it is kind of like, wait, so there's aliens but there's also creatures. It's like crazy. He mixes sci-fi and horror and supernatural all together. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That sounds like Lexington Avenue where I work.
Yo, bro, let's talk about Lexington Avenue.
Yeah.
What happened?
Those dudes that smoke K2, none of them got COVID. They're all alive and healthy.
Maybe that's
smoking K2.
Maybe that's the secret COVID formula, K2.
Yeah, that
I'm not gonna use that as my vaccine.
No, fuck that. Honestly,
my
brother up there today. I was up there 2 weeks ago, and it is like a drug zombie land over there on Lexington Avenue right now. Like from 124 to 127, like you can see it. It's a real strip. Like you get off the train on 124, you can look down 2 blocks, and you can see like it's crazy over there right now.
Yeah.
Like, I was just over there today with Kenny.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a joke about a guy because this actually happened. I was asking him for directions, and he nodded out while giving me directions.
Wow.
So that's like the 80s.
Damn.
Did you like poke him and then he like started mid-sentence?
Yeah, he snapped out of it, but I couldn't trust him after that.
Right.
No. Oh
Buff,
man.
you okay, Buff?
My brother told me that.
Yeah, I have, I got like 6 kids.
You're not gonna finish this brother story, are you?
And
You got 6 kids.
And your family will heckle you worse than anybody.
Yeah.
If you don't got hecklers in your family, you're not doing it right.
Okay, is anybody talking?
That was Buff. Buff said she got 6 kids.
Buff was talking.
Oh.
6 kids?
And if you don't got hecklers in your family, you're not doing it right.
It's a lot of kids.
Your family will heckle you more than anybody.
She does have 6 kids?
Yeah,
I don't talk to them.
Kenny, does your son have kids when you're on stage?
No Brady Bunch. It's all her.
Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty tantalizing
Whoa. Tantalizing. Tantalizing. Yo. Anytime you use a word with more than 4 syllables, man, that's provocative.
You can't be saying words like tantalize and then not vote.
Right.
Oh, that is the worst. That's the worst callback of all callbacks.
Oh my God. She does one of those every week, yo.
Yeah,
Get somebody that says,
Yeah, she has the sword in her back.
Camille,
that was flawless execution.
She said you saying words like tantalize, but you ain't That's crazy.
You know what happened? Is y'all didn't listen to her brother's story, so she got pissed, and of course, somebody had to pay. Somebody had to pay.
Yeah, Tino, that was low, yeah.
I know. Don't worry. I'm a terrible roaster.
So, Norlex, when we come back, and you're gonna start on your, getting back to your grind and everything. What's your 5-year plan?
5-year plan would be tour, release the first album within the first 2 years of us getting back, and do my damnedest to get some sort of late night or Comedy Central stuff. And that's mostly because my professional ground game that I spent the last 5 years building, like the network is there. So I just need like that one thing to kind of tip that first domino over. Like I've got the connects and I've got the vouchers. So, first 2 years I want to drop this album, find a way to get them on the platforms, and then continue touring. Like I want to be one of the best touring comedians from my generation. Like I want to be one of those people that starts off in the independent rooms and then moves to like the smaller but good clubs and then the independent clubs and like really build it. Like, have my homies with me, cats like Kenny, like me and Kenny are super close, and I'm like, this is what I want to do, Hopefully I can get all this pretty on a screen somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got all this body out here. Kenny got me.
I had to give him the Steve Harvey, no black paint. You know what I'm saying? All ism.
All natural.
Yeah.
I'll say I'll probably end up having a kid at some point, but we'll see.
Look at you producing people. But Norlex, we submitted the pilot to the Sundance Film Festival and the Tribeca Film Festival last week. So,
hell yeah!
Good luck.
That's super exciting. Like I've been patiently waiting to hear updates, but I remember sitting there during that table read and just looking at you and being like, yo, this is gonna be dope. And obviously you felt the same because you wrote it, but you co-wrote it. But just the energy, just the way that the script was playing, and even the shoot, it was kind of difficult being so late at night on work nights, Sunday at least. But it was so worth it. I'm so excited to see whatever the end product.
I saw it. I've seen the finished product, and it's don't be surprised. That's all I can say. Just don't be surprised if we gotta throw some suits on, man.
Right? Okay. Hey, listen, man, I stopped buying my monthly Metro cards, but I'm still making enough to get us. I can pay for a swipe. You know what I mean? Just tell me where to be at here.
You know how that goes, man. Yeah. So and then we got this. We finished everything up with this executive producer. We're gonna start shopping the script too. So that's the the network. Wow. So even though it's a pandemic, shit is still happening, man. We still making moves. Things are still happening. I'm about to do another Advice with a Barber with BuzzFeed on next Sunday on the 4th, and then on the 5th, I'm about to do this thing with LOL with Kevin Hart's network where we driving a Lyft, picking people up and trying to make them laugh. So we out here. We still making moves. We still doing it, and hopefully, comedy comes back to the dojo.
Oh man!
October. We just forecasting. We know it's not 100% a thing, but I'm optimistic. So, Norlex, how can we follow you?
You can follow me on the medias on the Instagram and the Twitter at Norlex said, Norlex. That's my first name. And SAID, Norlex said. And then on Facebook, first and last name, Norlex Belma. Same for YouTube. you know, once it's all said and done, like my site is my name, norlexbelma.com as well. Said and done, I'm gonna be touring aggressively, like aggressively. So I'm just waiting for hopefully this dummy to get out of office, and if not, at least some sort of provable vaccine, and then we can get back to it.
Yeah. Camille.
Yeah. Hey, you can find me everywhere. Okay, Camille Comedy on Instagram. Camille Comedy, the number 2 on TikTok. I'm not on Twitter because I'm not that kind of comedian. I'm a visual. And Google me, Camille Theobald.
Buffy
is on Buff Patterson, IG, Buff Patterson, Facebook for all you old people, all you old heads. Buff Patterson on Twitter for the people that's tweeting. Buff Patterson on what you call that? Anyway, the other thing we do, all the platforms. Buff, and Buff.
Like she's enthusiastic about the show.
What?
She looks enthusiastic about the show.
Man, I take her to every single show I do. Every show she has to go. About support. I don't care what the attitude is. I need a body in the seat. She's a body in the seat.
Tino.
I bring out a whole house. I bring a whole house when I come out.
Tino.
Pandemoniums. Welcome back, ladies. Pandemonium. PUN on Instagram. And the old stuff, Facebook, Tino Romero. Thank you.
And I'm your host, Kenny Warren. You can get me at _average on Instagram. We back every week. The Bronx Weekly Show with the dopest lineup, coast to coast.
Yeah.
See you next week. Y'all be safe.
All right. Peace out.